A mystery virus strikes again. Casualty is later at 9:30 here on BBC One Scotland. Right now, though, it's all about being in the right place at the right time. And we've got just the ticket.
Welcome to the National Lottery In It to Win It 2012. Viewers with Sky Digital and Freeview can play along at home by pressing the red button. Now, please welcome your host. It's Dale Winton.
Thank you. Well, good evening. Welcome to the National Lottery In It to Win It 2012. Now, as always, there's up to £100,000 to play for here in the studio tonight. Oh, and you also could be in for a fantastic night with the draws live from Lottery HQ, including the Dream Number draw supporting the London 2012 Olympic Games and Paralympic Games. Well, with the Olympic theme in mind, this promises to be a great show. So, who's going home with the jackpot cash tonight? Let's meet our players. They are Maxwell, Louise, Bob, Marsha, and Roger. Here's the deal. If they make it out of the waiting area to join me here in Winners Row, I hope to be handing them a cheque for a lot of money. But who will be the first person sitting in Winners Row? You've each got your own colour, so here's where we find out who's going to play first. It's yellow, it's Louise. Come and make some money.
First across to Winners Row is Louise. She's a 32-year-old prison officer from York.
Don't you look stunning? Whoa. You see, there's not many that can wear green like that.
Oh, thank you,
But
Dale.
you look... Don't you look absolutely beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
And welcome to Winners Row.
I
That a
know.
nice feeling.
It's fantastic.
Now, before we start, who did you bring with you for support?
I brought my husband John and my best friend Claire.
Hi, John. Hi, Claire. Good to see you. Well, you're here. You're in the right place at the right time. How much money would you like to go home with?
I've thought about it all, Dale, but I'd like £15,000 just to spend on myself, really.
That sounds fair enough to me. Yeah? Quite cool about it. What would you spend it on?
Sparkly things, handbags, shoes, rings, necklaces, you name it, I'd spend it.
Fantastic. And if you won 50 grand?
50 grand, I'd have to do something for other people. I'd like to climb Mount Kilimanjaro and raise
You
some
would?
Yeah, raise some money for Alzheimer's.
OK. Now, I've got to be very careful what I ask you, because aren't you governed by the Official Secrets Act?
I was in the military police for 7 years and I did my close protection course. And now I'm in the prison service. I'm a prison officer.
OK, are you allowed to say who you were bodyguard?
No, I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, really?
I'm open to offers, Dale, if you want looking
Oh,
after.
really?
Yeah.
Now, listen, you know the deal here. £5 grand a question.
Yes.
If you give me a correct answer to everyone, the money will just go up and up and up in the prize fund. The important thing is to stay here in Winners Row, because you know, if you're still here when that klaxon goes, you're guaranteed a crack at the share of whatever's in that prize fund. However, he said in a manly but firm voice, the word is jeopardy, which is the red area. Give me a wrong answer, and that's where you go. 2 ways out of there, right back to where you started, or back in Winners Row. Yes. Are you ready?
As ready as I'm ever going to be,
Come
Dale.
on, Louise, let's put £5 grand in there right now.
Okay.
Here's your first question. What creatures are kept in an aviary? Would it be birds, bees, or snakes?
I don't like snakes. And I don't think they're kept in an aviary.
Right.
I don't want to rush into it, though. I think I know the answer. My uncle keeps parrots.
Right.
And I think birds are kept in aviaries.
OK, so are you saying you'd like to take birds as your answer?
Bees, hives, snakes, in the ground. Birds, yeah, I'll go with birds, Dale.
OK, I'll accept birds if that's right. We'll have £5 grand in the prize fund. It sounds good, but is it right? Please reveal the answer. Yes! I was thinking of aviaries as being not too big, but a parrot must have been a big aviary, because they like a lot of space parrots.
He did have a lot, yes.
Did he? Oh, my goodness. OK. Listen, good start. £5 grand in the prize fund. Let's make it £10,000. Louise, here's your second question. Who provides the voice for Buzz Lightyear in the Toy Story series of movies? Is it Tim Allen, Kelsey Grammer, or Tom Hanks? Did you ever see Toy Story?
I did, yes. My daughter loves that
Well,
film.
me too. I love those series of movies.
I think Tom Hanks did the voice for Woody.
Right.
I'm really sorry, I've never heard of Kelsey Grammer before. And my gut's kind of going with Tim Allen.
Are you saying you want me to take Tim Allen as your answer?
I'm going to go with my gut. Yes, please, Tim Allen.
I accept Tim Allen. If that's right, there'll be another £5,000 in the prize fund, making £10,000. Is it Tim Allen? Yes! £10,000. If you get this one right, 3's a charm. It'll be £15,000. Third question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
OK, let's have a look at the third question. In October 2009, it was announced that the 2016 Olympic Games would be hosted by which country? Is it Canada, Brazil, or Japan? Do you remember that being announced?
No.
OK.
I don't think it's Japan. And my gut is going to go with Brazil, I think. Brazil, please, Dale.
Would you like me to take Brazil as your answer?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to say yes.
OK. Louise says Brazil. I've accepted that. If that's right, be a very charming £15,000 in the prize fund. Is the answer Brazil? Yes! You're doing all right, aren't you? It's pretty good. OK, this would make it £20,000, Louise. Here's your fourth question. Who is the author of the Twilight series of books? Is it Marianne Keyes, Anne Rice, or Stephanie Meyer?
I absolutely love these books, and I read them all on a 2-week holiday we just had.
Oh, really?
All 4 books. So I'm really confident with this answer, and I'm going to say Stephanie Meyer.
OK. You want me to take Stephanie Meyer as your
Definitely
answer?
do, yes, Dale.
You're making me want to read the books now.
They're brilliant.
Oh, OK, fair enough. Point taken. Now, you've given me Stephanie Meyer. If that's right, you've loved this one, and you've put another 5 in, making £20,000. Is the answer Stephanie Meyer? Yes! When that question came up, you must have thought, brilliant.
I wish it was the last one.
Well, some way to go yet, but you know what? You might like this one just as much. This would be your 5th question, and it would mean £25,000. Please reveal the next question. In Greek mythology, who killed the great Trojan warrior Hector? Was it Ajax, Achilles, or Odysseus?
Now, I'm not as confident on this, I'm afraid.
Right.
And there's only one that I've really heard of, and that's the middle one, Achilles.
OK.
Gut instinct, please, let it be right. I'm going to go with Achilles, if that's OK, Dale.
Whatever you want, my darling. So,
Yes.
am I to take Achilles as your answer?
Yes, please.
Louise says Achilles. I have accepted that. This would mean £25,000. Is the answer Achilles? Yes! You know your stuff. You're doing all right. OK, this is looking very good, getting very grown-up and serious. This will be your 6th question. Get this one right, you alone will have put £30,000 in that prize fund. Here's your next question for another £5,000. How many Olympic gold medals has the swimmer Michael Phelps won? Is it 8, 11, or 14?
It's not 8, because I think he won 7 in the last set, 7 or 8 in the last one. And I think he won a fair few in the one before. So, educated guess. I might not look very educated if I get it wrong, will I? I'm going to go with 14, Dale.
OK, would you like me to accept 14 as your answer?
Or is it 11? Yeah, 14.
I accept 14. If that is right, we'll have £30,000 in the prize fund. I'm looking for 14. Yes! I was getting worried then. When you wobbled and I thought she was going to go 11, I thought, you know, trust your first instinct, and you were right. Oh, relief.
Oh.
OK. They're beginning to take you a bit more seriously over there now as well, aren't they? They're thinking, when's it going to be my turn? Not until you're ready to let them have a go.
Okay.
30 grand, let's make this £35,000. Your 7th question. Gorgeous. Let's have a look. By what nickname is the English Queen Elizabeth I known? Is it Bloody Queen, 9 Days Queen, or Virgin Queen?
I saw the film, Dale. And I'm gonna go with Virgin Queen.
I accept Virgin Queen. I wish you the very best of
you.
luck. Let's see if you really did enjoy the movie. Is the answer Virgin Queen? Yes! Okay, well, this would make it £40,000.
Okay.
And your 8th question. Are you ready?
I am, yes.
I wish you luck. Let's have a look at your question. What is the main alcoholic ingredient of a mojito cocktail? Don't look like a drinker to me.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Here are your choices. Has a mojito got vodka in it, gin in it, or white rum? What do you reckon?
I don't reckon anything. I'm really struggling with this one.
Well, then take your time. Back up the bus. Take it steady, sweetheart.
Mojito. See, my friend Claire would know this, so I'm not going to even... because she really likes her cocktails. Gin. Gut
Gin.
instinct, you know.
Gin.
Yeah.
Okay, I accept gin as the answer. If that is right, 40 grand in the prize fund. Is the answer gin? Oh, it was white rum. And now, Louise, please make your way to the red area. Well, that means I have an empty seat here in Winners Row. One of our players is anxious to join me. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's green. It's Marsha. Come and make some money.
Marsha's next over to see Dale. She's a 26-year-old customer services rep from London.
Oh, beautiful. Well, it's turning out to be a girls' night tonight, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You do look lovely, Marsha.
Thank you.
Before we start, who did you bring with you for support?
I brought my lovely mum and my NBF, Ria, new best friend.
My what? My
New best friend.
NBF, new best friend. Oh, they look such fun. I want to go out with you girls. And an actress, I believe.
Yeah, expiring.
Aspiring. How much do you want to win tonight?
Ideally, 20 grand. Get me out some debt.
And I love the quote. I'm going to use the money to go to LA. Is
Yeah.
that right? And
Yeah.
you're going to strut your stuff and become a movie star is what you really want to do.
I'm going to make it, Dale.
Do you know, you don't unless you have that attitude. That's
Yeah.
so right. That's so on the money. So you need 20 grand.
I do.
Well, listen, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
You know you're only here because, well, look what happened to Louise. She ended up in the red area.
Yeah.
So I have to get her out of the red area.
Okay.
I'll be back with your first question in a moment. Louise.
Hi.
You know how it works,
I do,
gorgeous.
yes.
One question. This will not be multiple choice.
Okay.
It's tough, but you can do this. Give me the right answer, you're going to join Marsha in Winners Row. Give me the wrong answer. There are 3 fellas over there who would love to see you back over there. Are you ready?
Yes.
I wish you the best of luck. Here's your question in the red area. In terms of area, what is the smallest of the 4 nations that make up the United Kingdom?
Right, I'm visualising the United Kingdom now. What is the 4 nations that make up the United Kingdom? Wales. Wales is quite little. Scotland, oh, and then Northern Ireland. Let me just visualise this map.
Take your time.
Kind of thinking Wales.
Okay. Would you like me to take Wales as your answer?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I'm looking for Wales. Northern Ireland. It was.
It's all right.
Oh, I'm sorry. You may well be back, but for now,
Yeah.
please make your way back. I'm
Okay.
sorry, Louise.
It's all right.
So, Marsha, it has to be said, you're playing a good game because you've come just at the right moment with 35 grand in the prize fund and you're on your own in the winner's row. So, are you ready for your first question?
I am, Dale.
Darling, I wish you the best of luck. Let's make it 40 grand. Here's your question. The Olympic silver medal-winning weightlifter Harold Sakata starred as Oddjob, but in which James Bond movie? Which had Oddjob in it? Was it Dr. No, Goldfinger, or Thunderball?
Oh, right, I don't think it's Thunderball. That's just an instinct.
Okay.
I've seen Goldfinger. Dr. No. Okay.
Take your time.
I think I'm gonna have a guess. And I'm gonna go with Goldfinger.
Would you like me to take Goldfinger as your answer?
Yes, Dale.
Done deal. I accept Goldfinger. If that is right, then we've cracked another £5,000. It'll be £40,000. Is the answer Goldfinger? Yes! Let's make it £45,000. That's what I like to see. A big prize fund. Are you ready for your question?
I am.
Here it is. What is the first name of Bob Geldof's eldest daughter? Is it Fifi, Peaches, or Pixie?
Okay. Right. I'm thinking straight off Peaches because I watched a documentary not too long ago and it was quite interesting, to say the least. Did I see something to do with Pixie on the news recently and I could have swore she was younger or looked younger? Dale, I'm gonna go for Peaches.
Okay. I accept Peaches. If that's right, we'll have £45,000 in there. Is the answer Peaches? It's Fifi. Fifi. That's the one you don't hear about so often, isn't it? She keeps a very low profile. Well, you know what that means for now. Please make your way to red. You'll be back. You'll be back. And then there were 4. One of them was about to join me. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's blue, it's Maxwell. Wanna make some money?
Next across the winner's row is Maxwell. He's a 22-year-old student from Buckinghamshire.
Finally, one of the guys makes it over to winner's row. Well, welcome. How you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. Nice to be over here.
Absolutely. Well, you join me with £40,000 in the prize fund. How much do you want to go home with?
Literally, £10,000 would do me. I want to buy myself a camera because I'm going to go and do a bit of travelling at the end of this year and hopefully film some documentaries.
You want to be a serious filmmaker, I know.
I wouldn't say serious, but yeah, I'd love to try and get into it, yeah, hopefully.
And who did you bring with you for support tonight?
I've got my mum, Big Sue, up there, and then I've got my cousin William.
I love this quote. Some of the money will go towards the bank of mum and dad.
Yeah.
What's that all about? They've looked after you?
Well, yeah, over the years, I think I owe mum and dad a good night out, or probably a bit more than that, but yeah.
I'd probably think so, yeah. Well, listen, you don't have to do a thing at the moment. You're only here because of Marsha. I've got to get her out of the red area. I'll be back with your question in a moment. Marsha.
Yeah.
You know the deal in the red area. I hope you make it back to winner's row.
Me too.
One question. This isn't multiple choice. Find me the right answer. You'll be joining Maxwell back where you belong. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Dale.
Here's your red area question. In which century did the American Civil War take place? In which century?
Oh, history is not a good point for me. 16th century. I'm thinking, no.
Take your time, darling.
I think I'm going to go with 17th century. No, 16th. No, 17th. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Let me ask you, what would you like me to take as your answer?
17th century.
I will accept the 17th century. If that is right, you're going back to winner's row. Is that the right answer? 19th century. That fooled me. You know what I'm going to say for now? Please
Yep.
make your way right back where you
Thank
started.
you.
Okay. 40 grand in the prize fund, and you're on your own in winner's row. Let's make it 45,000. Maxwell, here's your first question. What is the capital of India? Is it Mumbai, New Delhi, or Kolkata?
Wow, I should really know this. I'm at Leeds Met Film School, and they've just gone on a trip to India, but sadly I didn't go. And I think they went to the capital, but I'm not too sure. I think it's between Mumbai and Calcutta. My gut is telling me Mumbai, but at the same time it could quite easily be Calcutta. If it's New Delhi, then that's just embarrassing. I think it might be Calcutta. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Calcutta.
I accept that as your answer. If that is right, we'll have 45 grand in the prize fund. Did Maxwell give me the right answer? No, it's New Delhi. Oh, I'm so sorry.
complain about
I'll
that.
spare your embarrassing blushes and just say very swiftly, you could be back, but for now, please make your way to the red area. It's turning out to be quite a night on In It to Win It, isn't it? No one in winner's row, one in the red area, and 4 waiting to join me. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. It's black, it's Bob! Come on, make some noise!
Now it's Bob's turn. He's a 40-year-old vehicle spray painter from Manchester.
Right, come and sit down. You've been patient tonight, haven't you?
Didn't think it was coming over then.
No, I have to say, before we do anything else, just let me open the shirt, open the jacket. So the shirt, look at that shirt. Isn't that amazing? How much did you pay for that?
$1,600, babe.
$1,600?
Yeah.
Don't ever lose your shirt. Don't ever lose that one, anyway.
Do you hear that?
No, never lose. Who did you bring with you for support?
The gorgeous wife, Joanne, and my mum, Yoriel.
Hello, girls. So, how much do you want to win tonight?
I'm not greedy, Dale. £10,000 would be great.
What would you do with the 10 grand?
Go on a shopping spree.
Well, look at that. There's 40 grand in there already.
Yeah.
So you can relax. You made it over here to winner's row. You're only here because Maxwell got the answer wrong. I've got to get him out of the red area, back in winner's row. Your question's not for a little while yet. Maxwell, you know how this is played. One question. This is not multiple choice. If you find me the right answer, you're going right back in winner's row. You ready?
Yeah, hopefully so.
Come on, let's have a look at your red area question. Which of the Bronte sisters wrote the 1847 novel Jane Eyre?
The Bronte sisters, Jane Eyre. The only Bronte that's coming to mind, I think, is Charlotte Bronte, which is the only Bronte that I can think of off the top of my head. Once again, I'm making a film at the moment in Haworth, which is where the Bronte Museum is, but I've not actually been inside, so it probably would have been quite helpful. But yeah, like I say, the only Bronte that I can think of is Charlotte Bronte, I think. So I think you're going to have to take...
Is that the answer you would like me to take, Charlotte Bronte?
Charlotte Bronte.
Well, I accept Charlotte Bronte. If that is right, you're going right back to winner's row. Is the answer Charlotte Bronte? Good guess, yes. Come on, back you come. That's good. Now, come on, boys. Let's build up that prize fund. Not nearly enough in it for my liking. Let's make it 45 grand. Bob, here's your question. Macaroni and chinstrap are species of which creature? Would it be horse, gorilla, or penguin?
Never even
Macaroni
heard
and
of them, Dale.
chinstrap. Never heard of them?
Never heard of him. I don't think I've heard of a penguin by any of their names. I don't ever heard of a gorilla or a horse with them names. So this would be pure like guesswork, Dale. A bit like a lucky dip. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna say horse.
Are you saying you'd like me to take horse as your answer?
Yeah, it's pure guess that, Dale.
Okay. Bob says horse. I've accepted horse. Is that the right answer? Penguins. Penguin, I'm so sorry. For now, please make your way to red. Guys, you know what that means? One of you will be joining me very soon, but not until Maxwell's put another 5 grand in the prize fund. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully so.
Here's your question. In which London park will the triathlon competition be held for the 2012 Olympic Games? Will it be Green Park, Hyde Park, or St James's Park?
I've never really heard of Green Park. I've heard of St James's Park, but I'm not really too sure of sort of... I know Hyde Park's got a lake in the middle, so that kind of is going to come in handy in a triathlon with the swim. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to take an educated guess and go with Hyde Park, if that's all right, Dale.
Absolutely. Would you like me to take Hyde Park as your answer?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but Hyde Park is my final answer yet.
OK. I've accepted Hyde Park. If that is right, 45 grand is the answer, Hyde Park. Yeah! 45,000 in prize fund and 3 anxious faces sitting there in the waiting area. One of them is about to join me here. Here's where we find out who it's going to be. It's green, it's Marsha. You're coming back. Come on, well done. Who knew? There you were sitting there thinking, you better breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
You made it back, and you know what? You don't have to do a thing right now. You're only here because Bob got the answer wrong. I'm going to get him out of the red area. I'll be back with your next question. Mo. Bob, what's happening tonight?
I don't know, Dale.
My
really
red area's
don't know.
never been so busy. OK. 45 grand in the prize fund. You want to stake your claim on a share of that. To do that, you need to be back in winner's row.
Yeah.
You know how it works. You've seen it so many times already tonight. One question. This will not be multiple choice. You'll find me the answer. I'm pretty sure.
I hope so, Dale.
I hope so too. Here's your question. Eggplant is the American name for which vegetable? Eggplant. You know it, don't you?
I do. But what is it? I do know it. I know this one, Dale. It's actually a colour as well. I hope. Aubergine, Dale.
Would you like me to take aubergine as your answer?
Please, Dale.
I accept aubergine. If that is right, you're back in winner's row. Is the answer aubergine? Yes! I couldn't look at you. I didn't want to give it away. I couldn't look at you. OK. Marsha, can we make it 50 grand?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, come on, let's do it. Here's your next question. In which US state is the famous gambling resort Atlantic City located? Where's Atlantic City? Is it Florida, Washington, or New Jersey?
Right, okay. In which US state is the famous gambling resort? Vegas. For which state? I'm thinking it's New Jersey or Florida. New Jersey or Florida. New Jersey.
Would you like me to take New Jersey as your answer?
Yes. Yes, Dale.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
I accept New Jersey. I hope it's right. If it is, it's worth another 5 grand. It'll make it 50,000. Is the answer New Jersey? Yeah! Maxwell! Come on, here's your next question. What type of play is William Shakespeare's Love's Labour's Lost? Is it a comedy, a history, or a tragedy?
William Shakespeare is probably not one of my stronger points. I'm flicking between comedy and tragedy. If it was Love, Labour Lost, though, why would that be a comedy? But William Shakespeare could have been he was a bit of a strange one, so it could have been a dark comedy. I think, Dale, I'm going to go with comedy, if that's okay by you.
Would you like me to take comedy as your answer?
Comedy is my answer.
Maxwell, I accept comedy. I hope you're right. I'd like to see 55 grand in that prize fund.
Fingers
Is it
crossed.
comedy? Yeah! Can we make this £60,000?
Hopefully, yeah.
Come on, let's make it 60 grand. Here's your question. Who did Margaret Thatcher directly succeed as Prime Minister in 1979? Who did she follow? Was it James Callaghan, Harold Wilson, or Edward Heath?
Politics, Dale. Me and politics don't go together. Oh, Dale, I'm really not into politics at all. I'm trying to think who's the oldest out of them. I'm going to say James Callaghan.
Would you like me to take James Callaghan as your answer?
Please, Dale.
I accept James Callaghan. I hope it's right. Is the answer James Callaghan? Yes! Oh! The klaxon has sounded. That means only one thing. That prize fund is frozen at £60,000. You're each looking at a potential share minimum of 20 grand apiece. Whoa, how lucky is that? Relax. What do I say, Louise? You had a good go at it.
I
You
did,
put
yeah.
some money in the prize fund. And Roger, you didn't even get a shake at it, did you?
I know, but I've had a really good day.
Oh, what a gentleman, what a gent. Well, listen, I love meeting you and, of course, your friends and family. But for now, I have to say, good night, safe journey home. Thank you. £60,000 in the prize fund. You're each looking at the shares and say a minimum of 20 grand. And guess what? You are all only one question away from that cash. You can relax. I shall be back with your question very shortly. Well, our players are going to wait for what is probably going to be the longest couple of minutes of their life. Here's where it's your turn to be a winner. So let's go to Lottery HQ for tonight's Thunderball draw.
4 minutes to 9 on this, the 22nd of May. We're live from Lottery HQ with your Saturday night host, OJ Board.
Thanks very much, Big Al. Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to tonight's National Lottery draws. Now, before we get started, I just need to remind you about the recent exciting changes to Thunderball, which now has a guaranteed top prize of £500,000. Thunderball is still very easy to play. You now simply need to choose 5 main numbers between 1 and 39 and 1 Thunderball number between 1 and 14. And there are now 9 chances to win a prize. You can win £3 for simply matching the Thunderball, right up to that massive £500,000 if you match all 5 main numbers drawn plus the Thunderball.
Ah, it's as simple as that, OJ.
It's indeed. If Alan gets it, hey, anyone can get it. No, honestly, if Alan gets it, anyone can get it. Now, not only has the top prize double, but you can now play Thunderball 3 times a week. For the next 4 weeks, our new Friday night draw shows will be hosted by a selection of guest presenters, including Ronnie Ancona, Alistair McGowan and Deborah Stevenson, so don't miss those. Right, then I think it's time to play the first of tonight's live draws. It's Thunderball. With me tonight is the Saturday Dream team of independent adjudicator Sean Fleet-Milne and draw master Matt Chamberlain. And Matt, it's been beautiful today. Have you been enjoying the sunshine?
Of course, OJ. Do you want to see my white bits?
Oh, no, he's good. He's good. Right, Alan, it's time for you to get those weekend Thunderballs rolling.
Oh, he's too good. I'll get straight to it, OJ. Matt, release those Saturday night gloves. Thunderballs, please. Now, thanks to Chris Earle from Flitch Green. We are using Excalibur and Cedables number 1. Last night, over 111,000 lucky tickets won a prize, would you believe? One very lucky ticket matched with the first 5 numbers drawn and the Thunderball to win the new top prize of £500,000. Well done if you bagged some of that Friday night money. OJ, let's do it.
Cheers, Al. Draw master Matt, are you ready to try and make some weekend winners?
Yes, we are, OJ.
He says let's do it, so let's do it. I hope those numbers are the ones you're looking for. Please, start the draw.
Yeah, we're off and running this Saturday night. And the first one, which is it going to be? Well, the answer is right there. Look, that's number 24. And the next one. Our new machines. Let's see how it goes on. That's number 4. Whack! Next. We're not messing about tonight. Here's the next one, and that is number 3. 2 more needed from this, our first machine. Here's the first of them. And it is right there, number 23. And the last one, before we do anything else here in the lottery studio. How about that one there, number 12? Okay, then Matt, turn to the second machine now, if you would please. Start that one up and release the 14 purple Thunderballs. Now, it does depend on how many you match with so far, of course, but matching with one of these balls as well could really make your weekend special. OJ.
Cheers, Alan. If you haven't matched any numbers so far, don't worry, because matching with this next ball will still mean they win a cash prize of £3. And if you matched all the numbers drawn so far, you could just be one step away from winning Thunderbolt's top prize of £500,000. Very nice. Good luck, everyone. Please start the draw.
Right, eyes down, look in. There are 14 in there still. But which one is going to be drawn? There it is, 8. Whack! And away it goes. So here are tonight's Thunderball numbers again. This time in ascending order. 3, 4, 12, 23, and number 24. The Thunderball, number 8. OJ.
Whack! Well, that's all for now. We'll be back shortly with tonight's dream number and lotto draws. Until then, let's head back over to Dale and In It to Win It 2012. We'll see you soon.
Don't forget, Dream Number and Lotto are still to come. I'm sure you haven't forgotten, a few minutes ago, these 3 people all helped put 60 grand in the prize fund, which means they're each looking at a share of at least 20 grand each, and they're only just one question away from that cash. Marsha!
Dale.
Who knew you'd be sitting here at the end like this?
Not me.
Well, to be fair, you put in 10 grand. That 60 grand, 10 grand of it is down to you. If you give me the correct answer to this, your last question of the night, the minimum you're going home with is a guaranteed 20. You know what I'm going to say? If you give me the wrong answer, you just push the other's potential share up. Let's not do that.
No.
I wish you the best of luck. The letter N is located on which numbered key on a standard mobile phone keypad? Is it 5, 6, or 7?
God, yeah, I'm just trying to work it out.
I'm texting, I'm trying to think where it is.
Have I got a bit of time?
You take as long as you like. I'm doing it with you. I know what I think.
Possibly 6. I think it starts at 2A. As opposed to what? You know, I should know this. I'm on my phone enough. I text enough.
I mean, I do too. I hate texts. They always get misread, don't they? However, it is logical to work this one out, I think, if you can remember how your phone looks.
Oh, gosh. Right, sorry, 1 sec. I'm so sorry.
No, you take your time. It's like your drama improvisation class, this, isn't it? Oh, shut up, Dale. I know. Leave me alone to do it. I know what you're thinking, Marsha. I'll be quiet.
I'm thinking 6 or 7, maybe 6. 6.
Are you saying you would like me to take 6 as your answer?
6 or 7, but 6.
Which one's it going to be?
If it was meant to be, it was meant to be 6.
Am I to accept 6?
Yes, Dale.
OK, I accept 6. If that is right, the minimum you're going home with is 20 grand. Is the answer 6? Yeah, I've gone 6. Oh, 20 grand. 20 grand minimum. I knew you'd get there because it goes 2 is A, B, C.
Yeah.
3 is D, E, and so on. M, N, O is 6. Well done, family. 20 grand minimum. Oh, wow. You've seen how it's done, Maxwell.
Yeah.
Here's where you go home with 20 grand minimum yourself, or you give another bit of your share to Marsha. Here's your last question of the night. Donnerstag is the German word for which day of the week? Is it Tuesday, Thursday, or Sunday?
Oof. Well, yeah, I did French at school, so my German is not the best at all. I'm just trying to think if any... I've just been to Germany this summer. I went to a festival just outside Berlin, but when I got there, I realised I couldn't actually speak any German. For some reason, Thursday is jumping out at me, but that's for no logical reason. That's a sort of 1 in 3, me guessing. I think, Dale, I'm afraid, literally there's no real way of me working out. It's going to have to be a complete guess. Tuesday, Thursday or Sunday. Donnerstag. I'm going to go with my initial gut feeling, Dale, I think Thursday.
Maxwell says Thursday. I've accepted that. If that is the right answer, you know what I'm going to say. Minimum you're going home with is 20 grand tonight.
Yeah.
Is the answer Thursday? Yes! Well done! Congratulations! Well done! Bob. So far, we've done very well in Winners' Row in the final round. Are you going to do it?
Hopefully, Dale.
Oh, I hope so too. You know the deal. You're either going home with 20 grand like the other two, or they're going home with 30 grand apiece. Yeah. I wish you the best of luck. So far tonight, you put 5 grand in, so you've made your contribution.
Yes.
Here's your last question of the night. What colour is the top horizontal stripe on the national flag of Russia? What colour is the top horizontal stripe on the national flag of Russia? Is it red, white, or green? Can you see the flag?
You see the old flag, the old USSR flag. Trying to picture the flag, Dale. I don't know if there's any green in it, Dale. I'm gonna go with white, Dale.
Would you like me to accept white as your answer?
Please, Dale, yeah.
Bob says white. I've accepted that. If he is right, you know you'll be joining the other two and getting a cheque for 20 grand, like I said earlier. If it's the wrong answer, then the other two are going home with 30 grand apiece. I'd love to see you all go home with 20 tonight. That would be a real result for me, and for you too, I'm sure. But the question is, that colour, the top horizontal stripe on the national flag of Russia, is it white? Yes! Whoa! Yes! Oh, relax. Oh, breathe easy. Whoa! You know what that means, guys? Job done. You can now relax. You've got 20 grand apiece coming. I will be back with your cheques very shortly. So what a great night on In It to Win It 2012. But you know what? It isn't over yet. You two could just be moments away from winning your own fortune. So let's cross over again to Lottery HQ for Saturday night's Lotto Draw and Dream Number, which supports the London 2012 Olympic Games and Paralympic Games.
Thanks very much, Dale, and welcome back to Saturday's National Lottery Draws, live from Lottery HQ. Tonight's Dream Number and Big Lotto Draw will be coming up very soon. But hey, what a lovely result there, and In It to Win It, £20,000 apiece, Al.
Yeah, great outcome, OJ, wasn't it?
Very fair. I like it when it's all split down.
Yeah.
Now, as you probably know, I've been out and about and meeting some of our London 2012 hopefuls and finding out how over £2 billion in national lottery funding is supporting London 2012 and our Olympic and Paralympic athletes. So, take a look at this. I'm here in East London and proceeds from Dream Number helping to fund the construction of the Olympic site, including the amazing stadium you see growing out of the dust behind me. Even sites further afield, such as Eton Dorney, which is 35 miles that way, that's where the kayaking will take place. That has been made possible due to national lottery funding. So it's with this in mind that I intend to risk my very delicate hairdo and take to the water and learn the art of sprint kayaking from the current 1,000 metres Olympic champion, Tim Brabants. Tim, I'm looking at the medal round your neck. It is an amazing thing to see. What was it like winning gold in Beijing?
Absolutely fantastic. Culmination, a lot of hard work and effort gone into it, and it's just great to bring home a medal for Team GB.
Yours is a sport where there's millimetres between first and second place. How do you go that little bit more to get gold?
We're very lucky athletes in this country. National lottery funding makes a huge difference, funding the athletes and providing us with good coaches, physios, nutritionists, all the support we can need that makes that winning margin.
Right then, Tim, it looks freezing out there. I think it's time to have a go. Right then, Tim, I'm in the boat. Fancy a race?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right then, first one back buys the drinks, or at least the protein shakes. I know how you Olympic athletes party.
Perfect.
right, Tim, I'll give you that one, all right? But what about one more race, double or quits on the drinks?
Okay, let's do it.
I knew it. You cheated, didn't you?
I did cheat, and for my troubles, I got a nice dip in the Thames, which today would have been fine, but then very cold. Anyway, back to tonight. It's time to go green and give you at home another chance to win big with tonight's Dream Number draw. So, Drawmaster Matt, is the green machine ready to go?
Yes, it is.
Could this dream number be the one on your ticket? I really hope so. Good luck, and please start the draw.
Now, earlier, Mr. Earl from Flitch Green picked for us Tourmaline and Sedables 3. Don't forget the top prize on dream number, £500,000. Midweek, over 31,000 tickets won a prize. I hope you're enjoying that cash if you were a Wednesday night winner. And remember, you can catch up with all the latest lottery news by visiting BBC Online. Just follow the links when you get there. It's as simple as that. Right, here we go, folks. And the first one is worth the wait, number 7. So if you match with that number, you're definitely in the game tonight. £2 is yours. Next tonight, up comes a 3. If you match with those first 2 numbers, has to be in that order. Your prize money now stands at £10. There's a 9. £100 is yours if you match correctly with those first 3. Next up is that one, a 1. If you match correctly with the 4 numbers drawn so far, you've won £500. There's a 4. Hopefully you're up to £5 now. You must match in sequence and with no breaks in the chain, please. Next tonight, another of those green balls. This time, for your delectation, a 4. Matching 6 correctly, 50 grand is yours. Last number in the sequence to grab the $500,000 is another 4. So, tonight's National Lottery dream number is 7, 3, 9, 1, 4, 4, 4. OJ.
Cheers, Big Al. Now, though, it's time for the big one. Grab the tickets wherever you got them stashed, because here comes Lotto. Before we release the big money balls, can you tell us how much cash is up for grabs tonight?
Well, how about a jackpot estimated at £4.5 million?
Very nice indeed. That is a big wedge of cash. So, Al, take it away and get those Saturday Lotto balls rolling.
OK, let's release tonight's big money balls. And thanks to Chris for using Lancelot, and with it the centre balls number 6. The news from the draw team is that on Wednesday night, over 272,000 tickets won a prize. 2 very lucky tickets, matched with all 6 main numbers drawn, winning over £1.3 million each. Fantastic news. Congratulations to all of us here at Lottery HQ if you were one of those winners. OJ.
Cheers, Al. Time now to talk to the most important man in the room. Drawmaster Matt, are we ready to try and make some weekend millionaires?
Yes, we are.
The man in the white glove says let's do it, so let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Please start the draw.
And the first one tonight is right there, number 47, 224th Lotto appearance. 4th draw in just 3 weeks. That ain't bad, is it? Next. Which is it going to be? That's number 16. Joined us as the big bad bonus. It's on a Wednesday night, that one, 187th Lotto outing, and the 3rd to be drawn. Is right there, that's number 37. Remember, since it launched way back in 94, the National Lottery has given away over £37 billion in prizes. Next is number 49, the top banana. Last joined us some 7 Wednesdays back as the bonus, that one, 184th time as the main ball. The 5th one is number 1. The oldest street in Leeds is to be given a major makeover thanks to £1 million of Heritage Lottery funding. Next night. That one there, number 4. Stuart Park in Middlesbrough has been awarded over £4 million of good causes cash to help fund its development. The bonus tonight is number 27. So this weekend's Lotto winning numbers in ascending order are 1, 4, 16, 37, 47, and 49. The bonus, 27. OJ.
Cheers, Alan, and that is all from us tonight. Carol Major will be here on Wednesday night, 10:35, with all the weekend draws, midweek draws, sorry, plus Paloma Faith will be performing her sensational single, New York. Ronnie Ancona will be your host for the National Lottery Friday night draws, 11:35 with the Thunderball and Euro Millions. But right now, it's back to Dale for the final part of In It to Win It. See you soon. Good night.
All that remains for me to do now is to give Marsha, Maxwell and Bob each their cheque for a massive 20 grand apiece. Marsha, £20,000. Well done, lovely. Be a star in LA. Maxwell, you can now get that camera and you can go around making your documentaries. 20 grand, well done. Bob Taylor, please pay 20 grand. Don't waste it all on shirts. Please don't do that, Bob. There you go, congratulations. You're very welcome. Congratulations. Another fabulous night on In It to Win It 2012. Listen, I won't be here next Saturday, but don't forget to tune in for the National Lottery draws and be sure to join me next time to see if I can't give away some more big money. Until then, have a great night. Good night.
Who's destined for the Emerald City? The decider is all down to you. Over the rainbow, the results next on BBC One Scotland.